Hello, welcome back to my game room, and for today's episode we have a fun idea suggested by a longtime viewer of the channel, Magus Trigger, that I'm going to call Memory Card Roulette. And what he said is, why don't you grab all your old GameCube and PS1 memory cards, pick one at random, and then just check out a save file on it and just, you know, kind of see what it's like. And this was an idea I've had before, not with my own memory cards, but with ones that I've bought randomly off eBay or off resellers, just because it's fascinating to see what are on these memory cards. The reason why I never did anything is because they usually were pretty boring. First of all, it's hard to interpret what the games are, because you have these little screens with squares. You have no clue what they are. I mean, I did this for the PS1 ones, and I think it was a bunch of Fight Night and Tony Hawk, and you know, not great games. Like, you're not walking in there and seeing like, oh my god, like if you see my orange memory card that's going to be in the PS1 or the PS2, where I've done like Vagrant Story and Vandal Hearts 1 and 2, like, oh my god, the saves this guy has had. Normally people with those saves care about them, but looking at this was a fun idea, so I figured I'd do it. So I did pick one at random. Now I have two GameCube memory cards, two original ones from when I was a kid, and then one PS1 memory card, though I could have sworn I had two PS1 memory cards, which I could be misremembering, because the one I have is not even an official PS1 memory card, it's the memory card brand. Though I gotta say, this little thing held up surprisingly well. I never once lost my save data. The other memory card I have is from my GameCube version of Animal Crossing. If you remember, it came with a memory card because the entire game takes up an entire card. I'm trying to remember if it says what the blocks are, but yeah. I didn't pick this one, unfortunately, though I do I think it might be fun. Do you guys let me know in the comments? Do you want to see what my old village looks like from 2002? Because, I don't know, I haven't visited it in over, what? Like 20 years? I mean, that's some good clickbait right there. But the one that I did pick at random was the PS1 memory card. So I have everything set up. Let's hook it up. Let's pick. Now I asked Magus to pick a number 1 through 10. I don't know what saves are on this. I know my old Final Fantasy VIII and all these. Now we'll see if I can even figure out and interpret what it is. But let's plug it in. Let's check out what my old childhood PS1 memory card saves look like. And of course, nothing can ever be easy. Real life difficulties happening. For some reason, my Elgato isn't working sometimes, but then other times it is. And yeah, frustrating. But let's go ahead and see if I can decipher my old save files, which of course it's not even reading the other memory card. So you can see this is kind of what I'm currently working on. There's Dark Forces. I don't know why the second memory card slot isn't working. Alright, this is why you don't do it live! So let's see what's on the second memory card. Alright, now I had told Magus to pick a number 1 through 10. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright, and I already know what number 4 is. Medal of Honor. And my 99% Medal of Honor. As you can see, the name of it is Seifer, because I was obsessed with Seifer, Almasi from Final Fantasy VIII. So this is definitely circa 1998. But let's see what else we got here. We got Cutbank. So Cutbank is my dad's nickname, because he was from Cutbank, Montana. There's the Great Gallop Racer, also known as Seifer. Jedi Power Battles, a great game, hidden gem in my opinion. Gotta have that Final Fantasy Tactics. Now, I had multiple Final Fantasy Tactics save files. This one is the one I had 80 hours on, but I know I had other ones like this one. This one's got 62. These are different games. These are completely different game files. Tenchu 2, Gallop Racer. These ones are easier to decipher. I could swear some of the other ones don't say anything. These are very simple. And of course, my Final Fantasy VII save, 81 hours on that bad boy. Metal Gear Solid 3 Easy. I don't know what the Easy stands for. I don't think it stands for Easy Mode, but maybe it does. That is one of the multiple playthroughs I've had. My Final Fantasy IX, which I'm not a huge fan of, 54 hours on. I believe this one I ended up using a Game Shark to get some of the cheats so I could get to the end of it. That's the Medal of Honor Underground. We got Final Fantasy, or that, Tenchu, Final Fantasy 8. This, unfortunately, is the save file I beat the game on, but it's not the one where I went through and got all the triple triad cards, all the summons, all the everything. That one had 100 something. I still don't know how I ended up deleting that. One of the ultimate bummers of my life. And last but not least, another Final Fantasy 9. So this must be the save file before I did all the cheating, I think. I don't know. But yeah. That's a snapshot. Now, it's funny because I never had more than one memory card. I must have deleted old saves because I don't see my original Tenchu save. I don't see a save file for Star Wars Masters of Terra Sakai, a horrible game. I remember I just wanted that one because you could unlock Slave Girl Leia as one of the fighters. Woo! And what other PS1 games? There is a Metal Gear Solid. There's no Resident Evil 2. This is where I could swear I have another memory card because I don't have there's no Resident Evil 1 or 2 save file. That's insane. There has to be, I have to be missing a memory card or it has to be somewhere else. But yes, so let's take a look at my 99% save file of Medal of Honor. Great game, by the way. I always really enjoyed this game. I've talked about Medal of Honor before, but this was one of the first instances of a game that I saw in Game Informer, and immediately I knew that it was going to be a good game. GoldenEye had just come out, and this was before, I know the PC Master Race had its Dooms, its Quakes, its whatnots, but, you know, Doom 64 wasn't that great. Hexen on the N64 wasn't that great. I wasn't really playing any of the other PS1 games like Disruptor or Alien Trilogy or anything like this. And when this came out, it really hit that kind of that sweet spot of almost like an Indiana Jones type old time frame. There wasn't, I mean, I know now like killing Nazis in war games is kind of old hat, but at the time, I can't really think of too many other games that had, you know, that had you doing it. I mean, now it's literally, you know, Nazi zombies and Call of Duty, all this. This is even before Call of Duty. It really set off that whole iteration. I mean, how crazy is this? I don't believe there's a death match in this. I think the multiplayer might not have been until the second one. So much more about this game was the cheats and the unlocks that you could do. You get medals and you get certain things. Very similar to GoldenEye, because this came out, I want to say, 6 months after GoldenEye. So this would have been in 1999, I want to say, maybe late 98, but I think it's 99. Now, if I remember, I have to load my... Oh, no, there is multiplayer. It just wasn't very good. I mean, come on, like old PS1 multiplayer, I don't know. But how do I go to options and we have to load our save. So how do you do that? It's been quite some time. I really don't remember. So there's going to be some dead air. Probably have a jump cut coming up here. Credits, password. God, where was it? Because you also get, maybe it's in briefing, gallery. Or is it just... No. War record? It's got to be war records, right? That's got to be what it is. Mission log, personal record. There it is. Load game. All right. So there we go. So checking the memory card, and oh, this brings me back. Block used. Does it let you switch? Does it let you switch memory cards? Or is it not registering it? I think it literally means I have to put in the other one. Wow. All right. This is why professional YouTuber. Now, it's never a bad thing to change memory cards mid-game. If it is, then don't tell me that I just made a huge mistake. No memory card. Boy. Gotta love these old PS1 memory cards. Right when I was saying how reliable this one has been for me, now it starts acting all up. There we go. Alright, there we go. So we're going to choose number 4, which was Cipher. Oh man. I don't know if is there 100%? Because if there's 100%, what the hell, bro? Why didn't you get 100%? Even then I wasn't a completionist when I had nothing. But yeah, you can look at here and you can look at your war records. There has to be something I'm missing. So in this is the personal records. You unlock all the different medals. So you can see the performance. Let's see how I did in here. Shots fired, 1,800, Number of hits, 5876. Accuracy, 32%. Wow. This isn't my save file. Number of hits taken, 1226. Number of objects delayed, 723. Murdered 2,300 people. 1,300 headshots, that's right. 1,300. Now, headshot, this was one of those things where it really was... This is so frustrating. This is one of those things where it really was one of the really fun to see the different hits that you would get, because the enemies would react in ways where like, or all that. What else do we got in here? So that's your performance, which isn't great, but, you know, it's good enough. Medals. So these are from all the different missions. So why on earth is it not... Why isn't it more? Is there a missing thing here that I'm missing? Or is it just one way to mess with you? See, DreamWorks. So I got the gold medal on all of them. I don't even remember how... I think you have to get in a certain time limit, if I remember. But yeah, that's pretty cool. But let's jump into one of the missions. As, let's see, next mission. Oh, I think that just automatically sends one. Now, let's pick one. I think you can pick one from... God, I wish I could remember how this damn thing worked. Is it briefing? I don't know. No. That just tells you what's coming on. Maybe it is in War Records. New game logo. No, it wouldn't be in there. Mission log. There it is. God, this is the most entertaining thing I've ever made. Yeah, see, I got a thing on every single one of them. But there was one that was very... God, it was the... I'm trying to remember when were you going in and you have to show your papers, please. See, 3, escape the Wolfram, Hunter's Den, all these. As far as random save files I could have picked, this one definitely makes me look good. Maybe it was this one. Because there's one of them where you literally start in the mission as a German in disguise, and you have to show your papers, please. And that's the chick from the second game. So when you're playing Medal of Honor Underground, I think it's a prequel, and you play as her. It's a good game. I always enjoyed the first one more, but the second one is objectively better in all regards as far as level design and the clarity. But there's just something, you know, there's just something about these old janky looking PS1 games. And no, this is not what I thought it was. So let me turn off the dual analog, which it has dual analog control, which is cool, but it kind of messes it up. This is the ship level, and God, oh, I have not played this at all. Holy crap, I don't even know how to fire, especially after playing it. And there you go, the alarm's already been sounded. Okay, that's the shot. There we go. Oh, another headshot for the books. Woo. And it's hard playing this with a light in your face. Yeah. God, nothing's even... Is this on easy mode? How is this... There's no way. My secrets are out. Lucius T is playing on easy mode. That has to be... There's no way. Ah! Oh my god. What? Oh! The cheats! I forgot about the cheats. Yeah, where do you have... I forgot about the cheats. Alright, let's get out of here. I must have invincibility on. There's just no way. Yeah, mission accomplished. That was funny. Like, why isn't anything happening? Why isn't anything happening to me? So, but yeah, this is just one of those old games that I used to play all the time. So here's how you go. You have the cheat codes, the secret codes. That's what it is. So, okay, we have nifty multiplayer power-ups. American movie mode. I'm not sure what that does. Temperamental toxin, wireframe, 4x firing, inflicting shocks, unlimited ammo. Audie Murphy mode. So one of these is an invincibility. It's probably American movie mode that makes it the invincibility. So let's go back. We'll do one more. I know this is pretty boring, but I'm having fun here. And I tell you, my setup has really been stressing the hell out of me lately. I tried to set this up again, and before it wasn't allowing me to... Maybe it's this one. No, it's definitely not this. Before it wasn't allowing me to have my analog Mega SG show up, and now the damn Elgato wasn't doing anything. So I don't know what the hell's going on with my setup. I don't know. I think I might need a new Elgato. Maybe the HD60, it's a legacy product now. Maybe it's no longer compatible with Windows 11, which I'm using on my laptop. But here we go. Well, if it's American mode, do I have unlimited everything? Oh, hell yeah. Of course, I'm in the most obtuse location. How the hell do I get the heck out of here? Oh, someone found me. There we go. Wow. This is really, really fascinating. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Maybe it's also geared towards American movie mode where I just go in and like blow people away. I just love these old janky ass graphics. Maybe we'll blow them up. Yeah, I totally have invincibility mode on. Here you go. And that was always fun. No! Son of a bitch. God. Why isn't it? Oh, the damn dual analog stick turned on again. I really don't like that. But this was it. This is what I would do for hours on end when I was, God, 13? Would that have been 13? So 12? Nothing like just a relaxing day of killing Nazis. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this run on memory lane here with me and going through these things. Let me shoot this guy in the face with a shotgun. Boom! And yeah, that's what you got for this week, guys. It's been so nice getting a hold of you. Take care.